Those pricks! God, where's the damn phone? I need to call Claude and tell him what those pricks are up to. Yeah, it's me, Versetti. Listen up, Rockstar are remaking our games, but they've gone and fucked it up. It's not a definitive edition at all. Remember how tough your final mission was?
TJ Radio. Alright, let's see what happens here. Oh, fucking bullshit. That guy didn't even hit me. That was bull fucking shit. It's bulletproof, bitch. That ain't good. What the fuck? Well, I'm dead. Fuck this. Oh my god.
You want the chainsaw, gringo?
Fuck.
You must have died about 100 times before you finally shut down that chopper, and then you killed the girl anyways. Well, in this new definitive edition, they've made it even easier. Remember how you would die if you ran into the dam? Well, now you can just casually go in there with a new aiming system and easily take out all the enemies before they even kill you. So now it's more easier than ever to get the Platinum Trophy and even take the cannoli here in Vice City. It's bullshit, I tell you. I worked hard for this shit, and now they've got some bullshit kid mode. We need to do something about this, Claude. Are you with me? So the exchange is the very final mission of the main story of GTA 3, and it takes place on the third and final island. Claude is going to rescue his girlfriend after she was kidnapped by the main antagonist, the woman who betrays you at the start of the game in the bank robbery. You need to bring her a crap load of money, and when you go into their compound, you are stripped of all your weapons and are about to be double-crossed once again. But then Claude does this awesome Superman punch out of nowhere and takes the guy out, who somehow didn't manage to shoot him beforehand. But thankfully we survived, but that means we've now lost all our weapons and have to scramble away to get some shelter while all the other goons shoot us. Thankfully there's a gun in the garage and we can get a car and get out of the compound, and we then see a helicopter flying over, and we need to follow this helicopter as it flies around the city, eventually landing at the dam. And this is the scene of the final standoff between Claude and his enemies. So you basically have to sort of blast your way into this dam to get to the other end where you need to rescue Maria, and you've got around 5 minutes to do so. So along the way you might find a sniper that will help you out, as well as some machine guns that you can get off the dead enemies, all the while avoiding the trucks and the helicopter that will patrol around and try and blow you up with bombs. So you've got to take it out with the RPG and clear out all the other enemies so you can get to Maria, rescue her, and complete the mission and the game. Then, once the credits roll and you get back to your apartment, the trophy, Not So Fast, will unlock for completing the exchange. Whew. Now, back in the day, this mission took me an absolute age to beat because it was tough as nails, and there were always a few things that I found just rather bullshit about it, like the fact that the whole of the dam at the top is all fenced off, and it's impossible, or at least as far as I'm concerned, it's impossible for you to jump over the fence to get down to them from the top, and you can't shoot through the fence at the enemies on the rooftops either. So you can't even try and cheat the system to make your task of getting down there and getting through all of those enemies easier, because for some reason you can't shoot through that grated fence. Likewise, as you're driving round, you'll see this perfect spot here where you could clearly snipe across at that rooftop where the helicopter lands. But if you go there with a sniper rifle, you can't hit anything, or you can't see anything to hit. And if you try and use the RPG, for some reason it'll blow up about halfway between you and that building, preventing you from destroying it, which is just horse shit. Another problem I have is, as I mentioned before, they take all your weapons, so you can spend ages building up a great arsenal, only to get to this mission and lose everything, and there's no way for you to get them back either, because they're not just lying around in the garage or anything. You have to just then use the pistol to take out the first few enemies at the mansion, and then steal their little Uzi SMGs, and that's pretty much all you get. And another thing that really pissed me off about this was that, well, I didn't even realise this was possible, but take a look at this. So the helicopter's flying off and you would think you have to follow it because you've got that strict time limit, but look what you can do. You can literally drive off the edge of that cliff, go back down, steal the car, and then drive to your hideout, where if you've collected all the packages, all of the weapons plus the armour will be there for you to pick up. Now, back in the PS2 days, I did not know this was possible.
Oh, hell no!
But yeah, you can literally grab every single weapon you've already got to go back there with a full arsenal, and you can even piss about on the drive back, and you don't get punished at all. As long as you can get there within the 5 minutes, you'll be okay. But I'm certain that's not what it was like on the PS2 original. I'm sure if you lost sight of the helicopter, you would fail the mission because you didn't know where it went. So I never went there. And if that's not the case, and you could have done that in the PS2 classic version, then my god, I'm kicking myself now because I made it 10 times as hard as it ever needed to be by not going down there and getting the weapons. It's just ridiculous that you can do that. And maybe you can do it in the PS2 classic version, but I don't know, I kind of suspect that this definitive edition, which makes a lot of the missions easier, just does away with those sort of punishments and allows you to do it. Like how you can just go to any mission at any point in the day and it doesn't restrict you at certain times, like in the old games. Another thing you can do is you can even go the opposite direction from the helicopter and go around the back where all the big rich houses are, and there's even a couple of weapons you can pick up there that I didn't even realise were there back in the day. I was just doing this with the pistol and the Uzi, but there's another house at the very end that you can actually jump onto its roof, and if you can get up there, there's an actual RPG just lying up there, allowing you to take out the helicopter and some of the bigger trucks in the compound with even more ease. So that's another way to do it if you didn't get all the hidden packages and have every single weapon at your hideout. I guess hindsight's a great thing to have, but I just wish I knew about those things back in the day when I first played the original GTA 3, because it would have made this mission a whole lot easier. I mean, I struggled for ages trying to even get in there without getting shot to shit. Never mind making my way all the way down to the end to take on the helicopter. Fuck's sake. It's just so fucking annoying. This mission is just really, really easy, and I never thought it was before. And that's just what makes me kick myself when I come back to play this on the definitive edition. Maybe in part it is because of the improved controls, allowing you to more easily shoot and aim the camera with the right analog stick. But yeah, this mission just seems really bullshittingly easy nowadays. And sure, it's still possible for you to die, but it's a lot more lenient. You have to really piss about in order to fail this mission, I think. They won't just take you out instantly with their machine guns like they did before. So yeah, my problem with this isn't the trophy itself. I mean, it's a standard trophy for beating the last mission in the game's story. It's more the actual mission itself and how it just seems a lot easier nowadays, and maybe that's because I'm older and I've gotten better at video games, but I do feel like they've dumbed this down quite a bit. I mean, it's a lot easier to shoot now and move around thanks to the better controls and camera, and just all the little tricks that I learnt after playing it again, and all the ways you can go and approach this mission just make it really easy. But perhaps my biggest issue with it is what happens when you finally do save her. It still annoys me to this day, even more so back in the day on PS2 because it was a harder task to go and complete this mission. But at the very end, when the credits roll, this happens.
Yeah, and my hair is ruined. I mean, can you believe it? This one cost me $50.
Wait, so after all of that struggle to get through that dam, killing everyone there to save her, he then kills her because he has a couple of minutes where she just doesn't stop talking. Fuck's sake, nah, that can't be right, can it? Well, if that's what actually happened, then the Not So Fast trophy deserves a bullshit rating of...
Alright, here we go. Let's go! Oh, shit!
Shit.
Shit! Whoa! Yeah. Alright, hold on. I'll see if there's an... Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Shit!
Bullshit.
Holy shit!